They have been dubbed the Greatest Generation, this collective of American men and women who went to battle in Europe and the Far East from 1940 to 1945. They were drafted to the task and never looked back, never asked why. They simply served.
I've been taught since early age, you do what you're told to do, and who you were to fight Uncle Sam. When they told you to jump, you just jump.
Peter Schelino is one of those remarkable World War II veterans. An 85-year-old bred and born Western New Yorker, Peter served as a bombardier in one of the hundreds of b-17 planes that won the Second World War for the United States and our allies.
I'll tell you, up until recently, I could say that I very seldom have ever discussed things like that, because you don't just talk about that. What have I done? I just did a job like everybody else did, that's all.
So it was that recently, when a vintage B-17 bomber by the name of Liberty Belle came to town, it seemed only fitting that Peter Schelino should be front and center to reconnect with the spirit of the aircraft that kept him safe and sound through 26 bombing missions.
Well, you're scared as hell. You don't know what to do, and you just talk about sweaty palms and things like that. Well, you had all of that.
Contrary to the war circumstance in which Peter and his B-17 crew were enveloped, a mercy mission that the daring airmen flew has left the strongest, most lasting memory for this World War II vet. It is a story that almost defies imagination, considering the time and the place.
A truce was declared for 3 hours from 12 to 3. Our planes were loaded with, instead of bombs, they were loaded with food. All the food that you could possibly put in there. K-rations, cases, this, that, and everything else. And we used to fly. They took all the armament off our ship. We could have had no guns, no nothing. And we would fly these mercy missions. I flew 3 of those. And we would fly and drop food to the starving people of the Netherlands.
In recalling his wartime memories, Peter Schelino becomes emotionally overwhelmed at times. His tears are somewhat foreign to the 85-year-old, who, like many war veterans, have never really opened the door to their long-ago battle memories.
And I'm not here because I could do anything any better than any one of those other guys who did return. But for the But for the grace of God that I got back, let's put it that way. I haven't done this in so long it isn't funny.
But at the end of the day, as this valiant war veteran emerges onto the tarmac and gently, respectfully inspects the Liberty Belle, his long-held dedication and commitment to his nation rises to the surface.
I look back on it with pride, because I was part of a machine that did well, and we were proud of the B-17s, and I was a part of it. I look back with good feelings towards it, Glad I was a part of it. But don't want to ever go through it again.
It is a simple, heartfelt belief that their sacrifices have helped to make the world a better place for all.